OCO, everybody. Out here trying to get some work done today. We've got most of my brother's stuff sorted and moved. They're just organizing some things that need to go in the apartment. They're having to go from having a full house full of stuff for 4 people to just 3 of them in basically the equivalent of a tiny home, because it was just a little 2-room apartment we had that I was going to convert into a kitchen. But today I'm going to come out here and try to level all this dirt and stuff out here. Let me show you. I'm going to be trying to get the tractor and see what I can do to make this a little more passable, and get it sorted out best I can, and maybe I can get the tractor over to my hole over there and harvest some soil to help level this out. If not, this is going to be rough. And I got to get over there and try to work on the golf cart some today. It's not running anymore. I think we overworked it trying to move everything. I was pulling the trailer with it. But we're going to come out here and try to clean some of this. And then hopefully later today I'm going to harvest some potatoes out of the sunroom. I think it's time for the red potatoes to come out. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest them, see how that little experiment finished off. And we'll go from there. But let's get this show on the road, so here we go. Okay, it's not done, but my back can't take much more bouncing on that tractor for right now. I still got a little bit right here. I need to bring some dirt up, and there's going to be ruts all over just where the ground was soft. I need to fill this in, this a little more, this a little bit, that. And then the real big ones are like right here where the drop leg on that truck was. I'll get some dirt in it later today probably. But I've got the main dredge through the middle of the field so I can get across with the golf cart or a truck or something if I need to. I've got most of that handled. But I'm gonna go get me some water, catch my breath, and then it is gonna be on to potato time. We'll be harvesting potatoes. I'll be back with y'all in a little bit. Alrighty, we back at it. Over here in the sunroom. I stuck my hand in and just pulled a little bit right there just to see if we were going to get anything out of it. And yeah, there's some potatoes ready to be dug, so we're going to try and dig these potatoes and see what we get out of it, and then we'll go from there. So let's see what we got. Well, not a crazy amount, but should do for today. Now we've just got sweet potatoes. That one's about to sprout over there. I'm just going to use these to create our slips for going out in the bed. These are whites that I planted in here. But like I said, not a crazy amount, but not bad for an experiment. And obviously I had reds and some more yellows in there, so that's pretty cool, because it was just random stuff, you know, that had started sprouting in the house. I figured I would give it a try. I've got one more experiment in that trash can there, planted at the bottom, and then been filling it up as we go along just to see. Later today I'm going to work on getting some of these seedlings transplanted out. They're not doing too good in there, and I got to get them into their larger cups, get them healthy. And we've got eggs in the incubator. Got to look at them, check and see how they're doing. I'll probably get back with you with the seedlings here in a little bit. Hopefully we'll get all this taken care of and get some more work done, but I hope y'all enjoy. Well, getting started on these seedlings. I actually come over here and started before grabbing the camera, but they're drying out under the lights. I done missed watering them for 2 days, so I need to get them in here and go ahead and water them, and then we'll go from there. So let's roll. Well, it's not anything to look at yet, but I've got them all in there. They're kind of wilted and pitiful, except for the peppers. The peppers seem to be holding up pretty good. So we'll see what happens with them. Got the figs that I had transplanted, those cuttings from the tornado tree, and they seem to have took the transplant really well. Just like my tropical raspberries, about half of them survived and are pushing beautiful new growth. And over here, it's about time to get these in the ground, but I've got to make some new rows for them. The peppers seem to be doing okay for the most part. A lot of these leggy pumpkins and squash struggling a little bit. The cardoons is about a 50-50. But it looks like the peppers really took to it the best. But like I said, we're figuring it out and we're working with it. Got this lemon tree. I know I showed it to y'all before, but she's still blooming and putting on new blooms. Got little baby lemons popping up. I'm gonna have to wait and see how many she really tries to make before we decide what's going to happen with them. Oh yeah, a little tired. Whew. I said I went to the Keeper of the Old Ways convention, expo, whatever you want to call it, event here in Dothan, and took a grafting class, and that's my pear graft right there. The scion wood actually had a second branch on it I'm letting grow just to make sure that the rootstock stays alive. And it'll be about a month, 2 months before we know if my graft really took. But hopefully this will help give me some confidence, and I can start working on some more grafts. And like I said, got my brother moved in, so they should things should be starting to find a rhythm here soon. Forgive all that road noise. That's a busy street right there. As you can tell, we're still high water marks. Had a heck of a rainstorm. Kind of loaded us up. Got all them bait fish in the water. Big old bass right out there. The water is quite murky. See some turtles and stuff swimming in it. Haven't seen the gator yet this year, but we're watching for him. Definitely looking. Not sure how it's going to go. I think he went back across into the creeks again now that he had some water. I think he left before the winter hit, and he wintered out there. So maybe he'll come back, maybe he won't. Lord willing, he stays away. We'll see. Oh, just saw that fish jump. But I figured I'd leave you with a view of the water. It's always good to go to water, collect your thoughts, say a little prayer. Thank you, Lord, for everything you've given us today. And help us to be a better example of you and all we need to do. I hope you all enjoy. Have a good day. Wado for watching.